Welcome to the Rookie Critic YouTube channel, where film roams free. I definitely think that Hollywood should take a freaking break. Over the last decade, there's been so many films that have been released and so many TV shows and properties that are reboots, remakes, adaptations, a lot of films that just seem very rushed, that seem very cookie cutter, that seem like they lack passion and effort and motivation. A lot of films just gender swap or race swap or try to have whatever current propaganda going on right now with political views. And a lot of them, we just kind of want to feel some substance. One of the things that I'm kind of lacking in some of the films I've been seeing lately is substance. This year, I challenged myself to watch some films that came out that I don't know anything about. Because, you know, it's easy to go see a sequel or a reboot of something that you're familiar with, or a remake of something you're familiar with, or anything you're familiar with. It's kind of easy to go see it, like Deadpool, something Marvel, something Star Wars, etc., Predator, stuff like that. But no, I decided, I saw 12 Strong, I saw Proud Mary, I saw Hotel Artemis, I saw Death Wish. I saw quite a few films that I had no idea what any of it was about to kind of be different. And it turns out that some of those were, you know, adaptations from something else or a reboot from something else, but I didn't know of them, so I didn't count that. And I mean, there's substance there, but it's very little. A couple scraps. There's even in those films, those ones aren't even the big ones. But there's just a flood of so many films that are out these days that just seem to annoy people, that are a stress on the eyes, that are boring, that are just glanced over. Some are heavily fixated on, some are heavily praised and loved, but I just think that we're kind of at a point where creatively Hollywood's kind of running dry. They're reusing the same tropes over and over again, they're reusing the same stuff, and their excuse, or their reasoning to be different is, oh, well, once there was a white person who played the role, now it's going to be a black woman or something, and that's how they think they're gonna make their money, that's how they think they're gonna make it better. Which, I mean, I have nothing against having more diversity, but that can't be the way to make movies more interesting. You have to make plot more interesting, character more interesting, and plenty of other elements. So what I think, Hollywood, is just go take a day off, like tomorrow. Seriously. I want everyone, in all companies, all studios, all people working on film, to just drop what they're doing, go to the bar, go to a restaurant, go do something that makes you happy, have a beer, have a good dinner, fill up your bellies, get a good night's rest, do something that you like, wake up the next morning, have a great breakfast, come to work, but instead of just picking up all your stuff where you left off, no. Think for a moment. Look at stuff that has been done before. Learn from the past. Think of something creative. Think of something new. You could still do remakes. You could still do reboots. I'm not against actually doing those. In a way, those kind of keep the whole properties alive, because learning through reboots or remakes can make you learn about the original sometimes. I didn't know that there was an original Mummy film, but with the Brendan Fraser one and then the horrible Tom Cruise one, I learned about that first original one that I didn't even know about. There's lots of things that you learn through some remakes and reboots, but they have to be done well. A movie like Valerian, an adaptation from a graphic novel, should have been freaking great. And it looked great, but it just wasn't. There wasn't any substance. No one cared. With Ocean's 8, the Ghostbusters, Star Wars, there's so many things that are just lacking the substance that you want. They're lacking the creativity. So when you pick up all your stuff to resume after your day off and some good night's rest, you know, you can just try to get some creativity and care into whatever you're going to remake or whatever thing new you're going to create. And I know that you don't want to just listen to the fans or just listen to what people think, but those are also your customers. You can't just say, fuck off to your customers. You gotta take into consideration what your customers might want. If you keep on trying to sell them hot dogs and they keep on wanting burgers, and you're telling them, no, screw you, you must like my hot dog, and you throw it in their face and tell them that they gotta buy another one, they're not going to come back, and you're going to drive them away. And then when you insult them more, when they're not buying your hot dog, That's not the right way to do it. You gotta go, okay, well, even if you were to just go, okay, I'm still gonna sell my hot dog, but I respect you. I'm not gonna call you an asshole. I'm not gonna make. I can't get another burger. I don't want to do another burger. I'm passionate for hot dogs or something. Like, they can say that, but it's all in the attitude. It's all in how they do it. And in that way, people might like films a little more, or they might not be as angry toward them. They might let things go a little easier. But who knows? I might do a video one of these days where I do a more in-depth reasoning on why I think that Hollywood should take a little break, or that maybe other people should take a break. But I'm just getting together a few thoughts out there, putting out a video. I'm working on a bunch of other videos right now, and I had this one on my head for a little while, so I just put it out now. Have a good one.
If you liked the video, please leave a like, or if you hate it, click dislike. Also, share the video with your friends and enemies, subscribe to follow this channel, and hit that bell down below to be notified when I upload.